And I and the rest of them were sitting up on this hill on that day. I made eye contact with a fellow spitting and foaming in the mouth down here. We made eye contact. He looked at me and he said, "Why don't you go back to Korea?" And anyway, today's another Memorial Day, of course. I knew that the first thing this morning. I got up and I went outside to get my newspaper, and I opened it up and there were 7,000 ads, Memorial Day ads for buying automobiles, and absolutely no mention of 7,000 American soldiers who had been killed in Iraq and Afghanistan. But then tonight I'm here and I know it's Memorial Day because you're here. And Mark DeSaulnier's here, and Laura Zucker's here. And it gives me hope. This is the 10th poem that I've written and read at the vigils that we have. Each year it gets a little more difficult for me to write these poems. I am basically an anti-war poet, and this is a vigil for our soldiers who have been killed, and it is easily for me to expand that to not only our soldiers who have been killed, but all the soldiers who have been killed over there, and all the people and the women and especially the children. But nevertheless, the anti-war feelings come out, and sometimes I don't think I do my duty to these guys. But I hope I do, and I hope this does. A child is born. Mother and father rejoice. What are their duties, these two who possibly passionately, probably thoughtlessly, created life and started it on a journey to where? That child grown to man or woman, where is that child now? Were the parents overwhelmed with love and hope and cheer? Did they plan a future for the baby that they then held dear? Did they dream a life much better than their own? A mythic college path to healthy, wealthy, happy times, worthwhile jobs, weddings one, grandchildren two, all-American TV style. That child grown to man or woman, where is that child now? That child, I hope that child is not at the crosses glowing among the unwanted weeds that are the only life growing among the memorial representations of those my country traded for power and domination over every other country. Or is it possible that these parents wanted sons to be heroes, football stars, to serve the football fans, or special ops, becoming cops, real men, he-men, rough and tough, respected by their peers, and wanted daughters to be pure and feminine and sweet, the perfect wife, the perfect pink to match the green beret, military mom with stars, blue and gold, pray and pray. That child, grown to man or woman, where is that child now? No, as I said, no, I do not want that child to be at these crosses, glowing among those unwanted weeds that are the only life growing among the memorial representations of those my country traded for power and domination over every other country. Yet look around, see the markers glow as weeds unwanted grow, to support peeling, leaning, teeming men and women my country traded there for other men and women here. 3,000 plus 19 here for 7,000 plus millions there in 16 years of never-ending war. In 16 years and counting from then toward infinity, from far before then in fact, and far beyond until we ended. These markers, these crosses were children once. The millions over there were children too, as were you and I once children. And if we were now planted among these fallen, we would grow in height and glow in light to be seen in far infinity, and we would end these wars. I love this Crosses Hill. It is my way to pay respect to those who did not get respect in life and died in vain in death. But I dread the markers on the hill. They point at me accusingly and haunt me day and night. They knew me at their birth. They know me better now. They shame me. Their hill was born and I rejoiced. I helped to bring them here with a promise that I would do what they could not. I promised them that I would end the wars, but I did not. In fact, forgot at times, whereas they have not forgotten me. They waited, they wait as another child is born, and endless wars rejoice. Another child to join us here, another child to live in fear. In their eternity, a promise unfulfilled is a sin unforgivable. They will remember and not forgive until we end these wars. I ask your help. They ask your help.